Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Come here, Vixen. Come here. Who are we looking for? I'm going to guess right over here. Someone over there? Vixen, what are you doing?
I get my butt scratched.
Huh? What are you doing? Hey, don't do that. You gonna come up? Come here. All right. Easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up to your mat. Always an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. I know a lot of you, but there's always new faces. If you are new, my name is Steve. I'll be guiding us through. I'd love to meet you and talk to you after class. We're gonna get started straight away here. Child's pose, huh? Child's pose. So this is our easy like Sunday morning flow. Let's say easy-ish like Sunday morning flow. They're always, the classes here, we're here Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9, Saturdays and Sundays at 10. We're almost always live on YouTube, which we are today, Nama Steve Yoga on YouTube. And all levels flow, right? Accessible to everybody is the intention here. We keep it donation-based to make it accessible to everybody and just to make it a community practice. Let's begin straight away by exhaling everything out. And then through your nose, we're going to take a big inhale, big collective inhale. And through your mouth, a cleansing, clearing, excuse me, exhale. Speaking of. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale. Clear and empty it out. Good. Shift gears. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we keep our lips sealed and we breathe out through our nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Try to fill your entire body with this ocean air. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in and completely empty that entire breath out. Establish a smooth rhythmic pace of inhales that are equal and that are balanced with our exhales. Good. This is the foundation of our meditation. This is what makes the magic happen in our yoga practice. Right? As you know, this type of breathing gets us out of that fight or flight state, that sympathetic state, and helps us return to a parasympathetic state, which is a rest and digest, very calm, very healthy and healing state. And then, you know, we try to breathe that way and maintain that state throughout the postures, throughout the shapes, throughout whatever this practice throws at us. We try to remain calm and balanced throughout it all. And therefore, this helps to lessen our stress response, and that can have a huge impact on our life off our mat. So, whatever you do today, let's not do anything. Tell you what, let's not do anything unless you can do it with this deep, calming, and meditative breath. Let's do our best to really honor the communication that our body is going to be sending out to us, and it's through sensation. Let's learn from it, let's listen to it, and then through that, let's make our time here healing. And let's, of course, as we always do, thank ourselves for showing up. It's not easy. It's not easy to show up, and it's tons of other places you could be. It matters that you're right here, right now. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really deep. And just try to keep it flowing in and out through your nose. If you're ready, if you're with me, we're going to inhale, just make our way up to all fours, your tabletop. And then straight away, on your exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Very good, everybody. Now, remember, I mentioned that communication. There's probably quite a bit bubbling to the surface here in this first downward facing dog, in terms of maybe tight hamstrings, tight back, tight shoulders. Maybe you've got some soreness, some fatigue somewhere. Just notice, right? And take any movement, of course, that comes natural in this first downward facing dog. Usually a little movement feels good. Nice, everybody. Now, you're breathing really deep. We've established that. Normally in downward facing dog, they have you spread your fingertips wide. Today, we'll do it different. Today, we're going to spread them really wide. Really wide, y'all. Good. And what you want to do is press your hips high to the sky. So a little bend in both of your knees actually helps you to do that. It helps you to enhance the posture. And then a little chin to your chest, so the back of your neck is long. You're looking towards your knees and towards your thighs. Very good, y'all. Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Good, draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips back to the sky, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, heels lift like a wave rolling through the ocean. Roll it forward to plank pose. Now draw your navel in and exhale, pull your hips back to the sky, downward facing, y'all. Again, inhale, roll it forward here, breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. This time we inhale, lift our heels, roll forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And do your best to stack your knees above your ankle. We're not going to let those hips sink down, are we, brother? Gaze straight down so your neck is long on all four sides. Press through your heels, reach through your head, but then pull your hands and toes towards each other. We're going to lower it all the way down in 5. Elbows straight back. You got to shift forward. 4. You okay there, Donna? Should I call somebody? 3. 2. Take it all the way down, everybody. Slide your hands back an inch or two. Pick your hands up off the ground. And then inhale, lift your chest a couple inches for cobra pose. Hands off the ground in the first one. Exhale, take her back down. That's cobra pose. That's using your back. Elbows in. Tops of your feet down. Inhale, lift your chest once again. Breathe in. Still looking straight down. I want you to smooth out the back of your neck. There you go, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. If you want to set your hands down and press a little bit, go for it. We got 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Breathe in and make it feel good on a Sunday morning, y'all. Exhale, take it right back down. Give me 2 more. Go for it. Breathe, breathe, breathe deep. Move with your breath. Right? The breaths are slow and mindful. Therefore, so are the movements. When you're done with those 2, press up to hands and knees. Take 5 cat and cows. So now you inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, your tailbone tilts high. And you exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, and draw your navel up and in. 4 more, everybody. That deep diaphragm breathing we just established a few moments ago. Now we're just coordinating very simple movement with it. Spinal flexion, spinal extension. And when you're done with those couple on your own, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, and I'll meet you right back in that dogger. Whoa. Yeah, you good. Good, y'all. Send your hips to the sky. Drop your head down low. Take another big, beautiful breath in. And that slow, calming breath out. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists. So your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. And then you want to bend your knees till you feel some contact, your upper thighs and your lower belly. Drop your head down. You can take ragdoll pose, pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. There you go. Now drop your head down. There we go. And shake your head out a little bit. A lot of times we hold on to a lot of tension there in our neck. Shake it no a couple times. Nod it yes a couple more times than you did no. You always want more yes than you do no. And by the way, by showing up to your mat today, you are in effect saying yes to physical vitality, to mental clarity, to an emotional equanimity or balance. That is 3 things that this ancient science of yoga, and this is just one sliver of it, what we're doing here, is meant to cultivate and maintain. From here, take an inhale. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. With that little bend in your knees and your chin to your chest, let's roll up vertebra by vertebra. And when you do come up, bring your hands to heart center. Hands to heart, close your eyes. Again, I want you to feel this deep, full breath in through your nose and this slow, calming breath out through your nose. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control, slow down, and settle your mind, and in turn, your entire physiology. Please thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. Nobody can hear you do this. It is a requirement, though. Keep this breathing flowing free, and let's just start to get her done, y'all. Let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Take an inhale, sweep your hands out to the sides, reach them up high to the sky. You could lean it back a little bit. It probably feels kind of good, yeah? Beautiful. Now exhale, fold with a flat spine. So you're gonna bend your knees a little bit and lay your torso out long. And then of course your spine rounds and you drop your head down at the bottom. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. You wanna flatten out your back, hands above or below your knees, squeeze your shoulder blades, take the round out. And then exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Hey, I drop to my knees the first couple of these almost every time I practice. Okay, you're welcome to do that. You could drop to your chest and take cobra. Or you could skip it and send your hips high for downward facing dog. But if you're with me, listen carefully. Keep those hips in the same line with your shoulders. Inhale, you got to shift forward. Shoulders in front of wrists. Shoulders in front of wrists. Shift forward, shift forward. And then exhale, lower halfway down. As you do that, your elbows go straight back and they touch your side body. Very good. Upward facing dog now. Tops of your feet down. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your knees if you can by engaging your quadriceps. And then draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And we breathe really deep here in this downward facing dog, which is an active resting posture. Kind of like child's pose, but child's pose is more of a passive resting posture. You can come back to those two postures anytime you need, anytime you feel overwhelmed, or you get out of the gates a little bit too quick, or you lose your breath. But breathe with your heart above your head and let all that oxygen-rich blood flow to your brain. Clearing the slate, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest and through your spine. And then exhale, fold and draw your navel in. Dive in deep. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Come all the way up high. Beautiful, reach to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. That completes the salutation, and we do it again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Lean it back till it just feels like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Exhale, fold all the way down. Simple movements, simple shapes our body is meant to be able to make and take. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower. Shoulders and hips should move together. Good, now upward facing dog. Lift those knees. Press into the tops of your feet and your hands. Engage your quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky, and that's just an option, y'all. I'll give you plenty of options on how to enhance the postures. I'll give you some options on how to peel away some of that intensity and modify. But ultimately, it's up to you to listen to your body. Honor what you're feeling and make your time here healing. Inhale. Exhale, hips high, brother, hips high. Bend your knees a little bit, and then you can press your hips higher and back further. That's a down dog right there, brother. That's a down dog right there now. Inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Give me that halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest, through your spine, resetting your spine. Exhale, fold and draw your navel in. Whole posterior chain stretching. Inhale, rise. Come on up, y'all. At the top, lean it back, but I want you to stretch your arms and I want you to lift up and away. I'm talking about length. Exhale, whoo, fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, your forward fold, stretching the whole posterior chain. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward and lower halfway down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Modify if you need. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Navel in, exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. And just a mellow Sunday morning here, y'all. Let's match the energy in the air with just a mellow, meditative maintenance flow here on a Sunday morning. A little gingerly flow, huh? 2 more breaths here in your downward facing dog. Take 1 more of those flows on your own. We've just done about 3 together here. Add something if you want. Spice it up if you'd like. Breathe well. I'll meet you right back in that sweet doggery. All simple movements, all simple shapes, all very simple things we're doing here that if you don't do it with some regularity, you lose the ability to do them. And I want you to be able to do forward folds, back bends. I want you to be able to touch your toes till you're 110, 120 years old. I know some of you might be thinking, I haven't been able to touch my toes since I was about 10 or 20 years old. Well, that's all right. That's all right. We'll see if we can restore that openness and that flexibility and that suppleness. Back in downward facing dog when you're done. Checking in with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking that breath up. How many are you going to do? And keeping it flowing free, everybody. If you're with me from downward facing dog, inhale your left leg high to the sky. Now, flex your foot. Spiral inward with your left thigh. Now, you could say it's a simple posture and there's not a whole lot going on, but you're forcing your heart to pump blood up to your foot. So there's a whole lot going on. Beautiful, everybody. Now, keep your leg lifted. On your next inhale, shift it forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Listen carefully. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your right knee. And then extend your right arm forward. Adrian, come on. How many times? Look straight down. You're still smoothing out the back of your neck. Belly up and in. You could say there's not a whole lot going on here. But I'm looking at some of us almost completely falling over. So there's a whole lot going on, y'all. We got spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, and traction. So one chiropractic one-stop shop, y'all. Using opposite sides of the body like this helps to balance the hemispheres of your brain. You're lifting higher on your inhale. You're stretching longer on your exhale. See where your right arm is? Let's keep it there. Take an inhale. And then exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. And just stop and make sure that's your left elbow. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. One more, inhale. Is that left or right elbow? Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Oh, you learn something new every day, don't you? Inhale, extend it back. You should come to class on Tuesday. We'll be learning our colors. Exhale, set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee now. Stack your hip. Now we go open hip. So scorpion tail that leg. If you want to take some circles with your knee or flip your dog, feel free, everybody. Breathe. We're here for 5. 4. Oh, a lot of flippers on a Sunday morning, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right, we're back to 3-legged. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, setter, downward facing dog. We're just gonna switch that up, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Remember, we start with closed hip. We're not pointing the toes, we're flexing the foot. Inward rotation, so you're spiraling your thigh towards the midline of your body. And I want you to breathe so deep you can feel it in your right toes. Mix it. Keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the ground, your left knee. And then extend your left arm forward. I fool you again. Breathe. Now, if balance is the issue here, which it appears to be for some of us, you can take your knee wider or your hand wider. Do what you got to do. It's going to be different in each and every one of our bodies. Draw your navel up and in. Sometimes we just let our lower belly kind of spill out there. See where your left arm is? Y'all gonna keep it there, ain't you? Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Oh! 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Uh-huh. 1 more now. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Beautiful. Extend it back. Lift everything up as you breathe in. And then just set your left hand down and curl your left toes under and inhale your right leg high to the sky. Go ahead. Now we go open hip. Bend your knee. Stack the hip. Take some circles if you feel. Flip your dog if you please. If you're staying in 3-legged dog, try to level out your shoulders so right shoulder is going to come down. Beautiful, y'all. Here for another 3. This looks amazing, everybody. 2. All right, right hand down. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, set her downward facing dog. Let's hop back on that flow train, everybody. All aboard. Woo, woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touching. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Take an exhale, forward fold and dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low, lift your chest and stretch your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Whoa. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward and lower with control. You can skip these if you want. It's Sunday morning. Upward facing dog. If you're doing it, make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing donkey. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shift forward, bring shoulders over wrists. Inhale, left leg, send her high. And exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise for crescent pose. Reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay tall, draw your navel in and empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Gather that ocean air as deep as you can go. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, right leg, y'all, send her on up. Right elbow, shift forward, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep her through, low lunge, eh? Stack your knee. Root into your feet and rise. Reach for the heavens. Whoa, easy over there. Exhale, heart center, empty out, stay tall. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Drink it up, y'all. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through that flow. You are using the optimal breath for the human body. This is the optimal breath for the human body. Body is meant to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. You can do it through your mouth, yes, and good thing, you know, in case your nose gets stuffed up or whatever. But our body is meant to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. Inhale, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Give me that halfway lift, flat back, heels and toes are all the way together, right guys? Exhale, fold down deep. Here you go, buddy. Inhale, chair pose, sink lower, reach higher, and breathe bigger, y'all. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. It's a simple Sunday morning flow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale's the upward facing dog. Perhaps you've heard of it. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her out up. Left elbow, exhale. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands really high. 8. Exhale, heart center. Empty out. Inhale, out and up. How deep can you breathe, huh? Exhale, take it on down. Step it back. Fantastic job, everybody. It's simple, yet it's powerful. Take the right side on your own. Keep moving the waves of your breath in, moving the waves of your breath out, and surf the waves of your breath with this very simple yet powerful and therapeutic movement. Breathe. Woo! There's tons of other places you could be. Tons. How many of those things are as beneficial as this, huh? Little to none, I would guess. One breath in downward facing dog, and then do it all again. Do it again. Starts with your chair pose. Whoa, starts with chair pose, y'all. Breathe. Well, you okay over there? Ha ha ha. Hans, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. It's Sunday morning. I get it, y'all. I get it. What happened to chair pose? No, you're good. You're good. Fantastic job, everybody. The oxygen-rich blood is starting to flow to every nook and cranny within your body. Many of those nooks and crannies probably haven't seen the light of day for some of us in a long, long time. Good thing you're here. What do they call it? The terrible twos? Woo! Fantastic, everybody. Oh. You are doing so much for yourself right now. And like I said, it's not complicated. It's not overly technical. Fairly simple stuff. That's touching, taking care of, and maintaining everything. Strengthening, lengthening, opening, releasing. It matters you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that ocean air in deep into your lungs. Keep it flowing free. 2 more breaths before we move on, but it's up to you. Like I said, take as many breaks as you need. You join us when you're ready. And you leave when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Another full. Inhale. Exhale. All right. From your downward facing dog, take your feet a little bit wider and see if you can reach your right hand back to the outside of your left leg. So ankle, shin, knee, or thigh. It's up to you. If you want to shorten your stance or lengthen your stance or do whatever, feel free. Feel free. But glance under your left armpit. Each and every exhale, draw your navel in, pull a little bit with your right hand. Get a twist in your mid-thoracic spine. And then if your balance is supreme on this beautiful San Diego Sunday morning, you can start to lift your right leg up. For 5. Oh, it sounds so easy, doesn't it, brother? 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right. Take an inhale here. Exhale, set everything down and shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Now squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, roll open to your left for side plank pose, Bashestasana. Crescent shape your right side body. Squeeze those outer obliques, lift up. Y'all breathing? Now, if your strength is supreme, you can lift your left leg up off your right. Oh, nice. And then left hand towards the ocean. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to reach long on your inhale. Our release is plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. Inhale your left leg, send her high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot back through to your hands, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Oh, y'all look like the Wonder Twins up here. Activate. Check 1, we steady our visual gaze. You want to steady that breathing. Now check 2, we got balance and stability alignment. You should have your left foot directly in the center of your mat. And your left heel should intersect the right arch of your foot, which is in the back center of your mat. Stack your front left knee above your ankle. If your knee comes in front of your ankle, ma'am, you can slide that foot forward. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. Stack it right above. And also, some of us are doing what I tend to do, and that's lean forward. So if you feel a lot more weight in this front left leg, lean back so your shoulders are stacked above your hips. That was a great adjustment. Now see what you can get cooking. Stretch those arms a little bit longer on the inhale and sink the hips a little bit deeper on the exhale. It's simple, but at this point, not necessarily easy. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Very good. Forearm to thigh is good if that's where you want to go. If that's where you're feeling, or what you're feeling you need today. Right hand can reach high. But that right hand could also just stretch towards the ocean. Yeah. Beautiful. Now roll your right shoulder back. There you go. Palm facing down to the ground. Give me 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Reach really long. Breathe in. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, just look up, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, draw your navel in and twist your left hand high to the sky. Oh, simple little Sunday morning flow. That's gonna leave no stone unturned. Simple little Sunday flow. That's gonna end up having been a physical exercise and a mental exercise. Breathe, heel presses, head reaches, inhale. Remember on your twist, navel in. That helps protect your lower spine. Give me 3. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in that ocean air. That's some good air, y'all. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Very good. Exhale, release your left hand down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Prasarita Parottanasana. Now you can grab your big toes to the outsides of your feet or even your ankles for some leverage. Feet are flat. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Drop your head down. Breathe well. Thank yourself for being here. You know, a lot of us have like one-off injuries or have chronic back pain, especially lower back pain. And that a lot of times comes from tight hamstrings and hips, which lead into tight lower back, right? The whole posterior chain, a chain is connected. Let's get into all that. One more, inhale. Exhale, right, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, take a stroll, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. Now, feel your weight shift into your front left leg. On your inhale, come to standing, pull your right knee up and through. Interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. And there's a lot of options, a lot of places you can go from here. But today I'll give you the option, excuse me, of dancer's pose. So your left hand will reach high to the sky. Your right foot, you'll start to, the knee will bend, but bring it behind you. Have your thumb face back towards the street without twisting your arm. Clasp the inside of your foot or ankle. Get tall on your inhale. And then exhale, kick that leg back so much, you have no choice but to lean forward and reach to the ocean to balance that out. Steady your gaze. Steady out that deep diaphragm breathing. Fantastic, y'all. 5. 4. Very nice. Last 3. 2. Inhale. Great job. Exhale, release to standing, heels and toes together. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Interlace fingers, release your index fingers. Straighten your arms up on your inhale, biceps with ears. And then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. Lateral flexion in your spine. Now straighten your arms. Right, straighten your arms. Dial your left shoulder back slightly so your heart's going to actually open to the sky. If your left shoulder comes forward, your heart will close off towards the ground. You want to open it. And with your right hand, you're literally pulling your left arm, the whole left side body long. Inhale. Take it down to that perfect degree. Very good. Inhale, come back to center. And you just switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Throat open. Shoulders, if you can, down away from your ears. Right shoulder dialing back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in deep. Keep it flowing. Give me one more, y'all. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale. Inhale, come on back up and reach to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. You can either move through your flow or step straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Woo! You're doing awesome, everybody. Really is an easy like Sunday morning flow. You could say simple like Sunday morning flow. Now from here, Let's keep it rolling. Take your feet a little bit wider, and then left hand across to your right leg. Left hand to right leg. Do what you got to do to make that happen. And if for whatever reason you got to skip this or any of it, all good with me, as long as you breathe. You're glancing under your right armpit. You're listening to and honoring that communication from your body. Comes in different ways. You know, if you don't like what you smell right now, it's your body saying, hey, can you feed me something different? Maybe left leg up, 5, maybe not so much, 4. Beautiful, y'all, that's 3. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, release, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, roll open to your right, side plank pose. Lift your hips, engage your outer obliques. You can drop a knee, forearm. You can stack your feet one behind the other. You can modify in any way you want. You can enhance in any way you want. Breathe. If you're feeling strong, right leg up. Right hand, ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Looks like your thing fell over. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Hopefully I didn't do that. Good. Inhale, right leg, send her high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Check 1. You're just diving into that deep diaphragm breathing. That is, again, the optimal breath for the human body, but a way in which we can calm our nervous system, lower our blood pressure, you know, on demand. Your back left toes are going to angle forward slightly. Little inward rotation. And breathe well. Remember, we don't want to lean forward. Shoulders stacked right above your hips. Stretch those arms. Get tall on your inhale. And then sink a little bit deeper, everybody. You can push yourself. It's Sunday, fun day. One more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Parishva Konasana. Forearm to thigh is good. Just make sure you're not dropping your ear on your shoulder there. Make sure there's some space. Fantastic job. Left hand can reach to the ocean. Just to get a little bit more cooking in that left side body. How much, by the way, can you get cooking without compromising your breath? Remember, we committed to that. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 2 more, y'all. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. Reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale. Low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Low lunge. Inhale. Look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Draw your navel in. Exhale. Twist your right hand high to the sky. It doesn't get any more simple than this. Breathe. Woo! Let's go 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale. Great success. Release your right hand down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor if you need for obvious reasons here. So that halfway lift can get real uncomfortable. Option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find a halfway lift, hands pull back, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold, dive in, breathe well. Breathe well. All right, one more here. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Now look forward, shift your weight into your front right leg. Inhale, come to standing, pull your left knee up and through. Good. You can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. You can stay right here. Or right hand reaches to the sky. Left foot comes behind you. You clasp the inside of your foot or ankle. Get tall on the inhale. And then your leg kicks back on your exhale. And that pretty much drives the whole posture. Find the balance between effort and ease, kick and reach. Too much and not enough. Breathe. Five. Good, y'all. Four. Whoa, back row, whoa. Last three. Fantastic, two. Take an inhale. Exhale, release to standing. Ha! Let's close her down, huh? Top of your mat, last time here. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Lean it back if that feels kind of good. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and let's lower. Let's lower all the way down to the ground. Awesome, everybody. Bend your back right knee, reach back with your left hand and clasp your foot. Right foot, left hand. Right arm extends forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your leg up and back and lift everything up. Yeah. So everything's going to include your left leg. Yeah. There we go. Let the kick drive this posture as well. Let the kick create the lift in your upper torso. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Left ear to your mat. Gaze right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Go for it. Ha! Chin forward. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand and clasp your foot. Exhale everything out. Hey, where you going? Kick it up and back. Lift everything up. Come here. I want to say hi to you. I want to say hi to you. I want to say hi to you. Yep. Right leg is lifting. Left arm is lifting. Your biceps by your ears. Still smoothing out the back of your neck. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Release, opposite ear to the mat, bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. You probably guessed what we got coming next. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left foot left. Exhale everything, eat. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift it all up, y'all. There we go. See if you can push yourself to the point of discomfort here. And this one can be intense, can be uncomfortable, right? If you hunch over it all during your day, whether it's, desk or keyboard, it ain't backwards. It's always forward. So you want to create this openness across your heart and chest, but also you want to strengthen your back muscles as well, right? You want that posterior chain to be supple and flexible, yet strong. Inhale, lift up one more time. Exhale, release. You can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Ha! Woo! I'll meet you back in Dogger, y'all. I'll meet you right back in Dogger. Hips high, head dropping down. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee and move to half pigeon pose. Half pigeon. Now, if you have ankle or knee issues, you can lay on your back and take it like that. But when you come down, you want to pull that heel in towards your body. That's going to close your knee joint. And if you can, we're not leaning onto the left hip, right? You want your hips level. See her hips? Hers. There you go, there you go. Lift that left hip. You can take one of those shoes and slide it right underneath here if you need, but hips are level. Yeah, right around there. Good? There you go. There you go. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. Thank yourself for being here, for taking the time. And then later on today, when you eat a nutritious meal after this and you hydrate, you can thank yourself for that. After your mid-afternoon meditation, to kind of, again, hit that reset button, you could thank yourself for that too. Some of us, might be thanking ourselves after that second flight of champagne after this. And it would be well-deserved. Breathe. Very good, y'all. Walk your hands back out of this one. Just walk your hands back. Bend your back. Now, we've done this the last couple weeks. Bend your back right knee. And then you're going to rotate on your knees. Walk your hands to the right. For floor frog. We're getting there. So it's like this. Boom. Boom. Got it? Ankles right behind your knees. You can walk your hands out. You can press your hips back. Breathe well. The transition. Here. Here. Got it? Y'all breathing? Just checking. They might have took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. Good, everybody. Come on out of this one. Rotate on your knees to the back of your mat. Half pigeon pose, right leg. Where's Beaky? Oh, they're Beaky. Walk it out when you're ready. Breathe well. Where's Beaky? Beaky there. Beaky there, Beaky there. Vixen, where are you? Come here. Good, y'all. Walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. We're going to face once again La Jolla. Take your legs wide as you can get them in a V for a seated straddle stretch or Upavishta Konasana. Take your hands behind your hips, slide them forward and get those legs a little bit wider. Beautiful. Root into your sit bones. Take an inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. Good. You can let your back round and head drop down. You know, if you have tight hamstrings, this one right here, probably my favorite posture in yoga. I usually spend 3 to 5 minutes in this posture every single day. And what that does is not only stretch the muscle, but also the fascia and the interconnective tissue that surrounds all your muscles, organs, everything. Now, we won't quite go that long. Bless you, but we'll go a couple more breaths, long enough to get one more last really sweet stretch in our hamstrings. Let's climb on out of this one, everybody. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Roll easily under your back, where you have happy baby waiting right there for you. Oh, don't kick her in the head. You don't, there you go. Don't fight me. Spinal twist to finish out, unless there's something else you need. Spinal twist, y'all. Zucchini. Zucchini. Ah, here comes zucchini. Oh, whoa. Twist and hit both sides evenly. And I think that might be a wrap for the physical practice of our Oceanfront Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow. You could take her back to center, pull both knees in one more time. And then let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms rest face up along your side body. Cobra. Achilles here. Achilles here. Take an inhale here through your nose together, everybody. And through your mouth, clear it out. Cobra. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Release. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let your body soften. Let your mind be still. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Savasana. Hey, Vixen, say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. You folks joining us online, hope you got value out of today's class. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button, leave me a comment. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. And we should be back streaming on Tuesday, everybody. Enjoy your day. Namaste. Feel that sun on your skin, everybody. The warm embrace of the sun. Open your eyes. Option to make your way to seated. And just take a second to notice how you feel. It's a good feeling, right? Calm, peaceful, balanced. State of balance. This is why we show up to our mat. You've given yourself a huge gift today. Thank yourself for being here. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through the practice. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. You know, I've been teaching yoga for about 17 years now, and about 15 years ago, you know, it was real expensive in studios, and I wanted to share the practice, and we started this Oceanfront practice. You know, it costs you 30 bucks a pop in studio. So, you know, 8, 10 bucks. I just thank you for honoring the donation-based system, and I thank you so much for your generosity, and I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.